Omar AHMED, IFL MTK Global, joined by the St George Groves. Now, as always with you, I'll do a little bit of football first, for both Chelsea fans. How do you think Frank's getting on?
He's the man, Frank. Stand by him. I think that he's working a fantastic situation where he inherited a team that he couldn't do much about. Lots of young players who bring the best out of. Might take a little bit of time before we were back challenging, but I think there's no one better now at the helm than Mr. Lampard.
I think it's fair to say what he's got to work with and no signings, and he's fairly inexperienced in the game. He's done really well. A good result in Ajax the other night as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. And as you say, I'm only a football fan.
Back up, yeah. Carry on, George.
Yeah, I'd say I'm that football fan where I'm just a fan, not like boxing where I feel like I might know a little bit about the behind the scenes, but it seems like if you can get the respect to the players, which I feel who would not respect someone like Frank Lampard, who did so much in the game, and for a club like Chelsea, you'd want to play for him, you want to do your best, and he gets the best out of his young players right now, and in the future when he's able to enhance the team with some signings, I hope that long may he reign, and yeah, they're playing well, and there's no one better for the job right now.
Okay, anyways, on to your main sport tomorrow night. Your man Josh Taylor bids to become unified super lightweight world champion in an extremely good fight. Many people as this is a 50-50 fight. I'm sure you'll back in your man Josh all the way.
Yeah, I'll back Josh, but it's not easy. It's definitely not easy, and I totally understand the 50-50 status. Been looking for sort of chinks of armour in Prograis since he's got over here, but he hasn't really shown it. He's done an awful lot of media. He's been over here 3 weeks now.
Do you think that might have sort of played that could play a factor though? You might be.
Yeah, no. I mean, I would advise a fighter to do that. Save your energy, save your energy, and it's the emotional element as well. If you're continually talking about a fight, it can be a little bit exhausting. But I think it's a big fight for everyone involved, and Prograis just enjoying himself right now, coming over here and getting a lot of attention, being part of a big fight build up. So, but he's got right up to fight week now. We're a day away. They're both looking in tremendous shape. There's a glitch on the scales where he was like less than an ounce or less than a 0.1 or something over, but nothing. Just probably weighed himself on his bathroom scales at his hotel this morning, and they're never to be trusted. So no, they're both looking in good shape.
So have you lost weight?
There's a new haircut, I don't know. Slimmer. I'm in the gym, trying to do a bit, not concentrating on weight making, which is good fun for me, but no boxing training either. But
I thought I was going to ask you if you're making a return.
No, nothing as silly as that.
Seen Chris Eubank Jr.'s little tweet to Eddie today, or was it last night?
No, I don't follow him on Twitter. No, what did you say? No. I'm not really on there that much either. Sometimes I used to feel sorry for him, and then.
So he's fighting Korobov, obviously that's been announced, which is a tricky fight.
Oh, he's having a dig at.
Yeah, because Eddie kind of wanted to make Eubank Billy Joe, Eubank Callum Smith, and he's taking a good fight in terms of Korobov. He's a good fighter, but no one really knows him. I mean, if he wins, he's probably not going to get the credit, and there's a risk that he might lose. So it's a strange move.
Really is a strange move. Even if he's well past his sell-by date, Korobov, he was an absolute phenomenal standout amateur back in the day. He's got tremendous ability, far more ability than Chris Eubank's ever had, but maybe they know something we don't. It's win enough on paper, but it just doesn't really seem like a logical fight.
Tricky southpaw,
Yeah, I mean, he's so commercially valuable. Eubank Jr. He can jump the queue on many fighters and walk straight into a world title fight. I don't know why he doesn't fancy the Billy Joe Saunders fight. Their first fight was nothing in it. He lost a split decision. I know Billy Joe Saunders likes to run out with it and claim it to be something better than it was, but there was nothing in that fight. I thought he could have nicked it. In fact, I remember at the time thinking he won. So that seems like the easiest fight out there for him. When you look at the other super middleweights and even the other middleweight champions, I don't know why he hasn't shown any more interest in it. but he hasn't. He's gone his own route. But he's been obviously really quiet since the James Galwin, which I think was January. So
February.
So it's 8 months. 8 months and not much. And now he's announced a tough sort of, I assume, meaningless fight. There's no belts
on the
line.
undercard at the Barclays Centre of a Charlo fight, and it's the same night as Joshua Ruiz. So
it's going to get lost, isn't it?
I don't know what the thinking is there. It's strange, as you said. It's strange because it's a massive fight for Eubank. You said he's such a big commercial, or has big commercial value, that the Billy Joe rematch, Callum Smith fight, they're big in the UK.
Yeah. I mean, Saunders is a middleweight, really. He's sort of floating around to middleweight now, but he probably could make middle if he wanted to. If a Canelo fight came up and he had to make middle, I'm sure he would. So, you know, Eubank Jr is not the biggest super middleweight. He might be looking at middleweight opponents, or opponents who have spent a proportion of their career at middleweight. Maybe that's why Callum Smith fight's not appealing. He's a really big super middleweight, and there's a couple of other big super middleweights out there at the moment. Super middleweight sort of moved on, even since, you know, I was competing. Now the average super middleweight is 6'2", maybe.
Because you were considered a big super middleweight at your time.
Yeah, and then you got Smith now is 6'4". I think Benavidez is 6'3". I think. I can't even think of the other champions now. Obviously, Saunders is not the biggest, but you've got Caleb Plant. I think I did some rounds with Caleb Plant. I think he's got to be taller than me, 6'1", rangy. So the sport that sort of smooths. They're like light heavyweights now and getting down to middleweight. So you know, you can't mess around with the divisions like you used to. I think Eubank's career should be at middleweight, but who knows what he wants to do.
See how he gets on anyways. Maybe they've seen something, or they've got a master plan. Is AHMED backing it? So who knows? All right, George, thank you for your time on IFL here. Look forward to a cracking night at the O2, and yeah, we'll catch up afterwards, all right? Good man, thank you.